Okay, welcome to a new video, another micro listening video. Today with Little Simz, who's a British musician, hip hop artist. So let's get started. So micro listening is challenging, it's difficult, but it's great for improving your English listening skills, especially to authentic, fluent, natural English. And today we're looking at MLE, which is Multicultural London English. It's a new accent, dialect, kind of emerged from the 1980s in London. And it's a mix of local Cockney, Caribbean, West African, and South Asian accents, because since the 1970s and 80s, lots of people have moved to London. And yeah, this new accent, Multicultural London English, has emerged. And there are different variations in Birmingham, Manchester, and other cities in the UK. So, we're going to listen to Little Simz. So, this clip is from the Hip Hop Saved My Life podcast. And in this clip, Little Simz is talking about her musical career, her journey into music. So first, you need a pen and paper. Let's listen carefully. And listen carefully. Try to write down, note down as many words as you can. And we'll do this a few times, give you lots of practice. Okay, ready? Okay, let's go. Now.
A very long journey, even though, you know, I'm 25 and people tell me like, oh, you're young, you're this, like I've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
It feels like, you know, so it's just been it's been a long journey still.
Okay, one more time.
A very long journey, even though, you know, I'm 25 and people tell me like, oh, you're young, you're this, like I've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
It feels like, you know, so it's just been it's been a long journey still.
Okay, so she's speaking very naturally at a kind of natural speed, and it's not scripted. There's lots of, you know, like she's thinking. Yeah. Okay, let's try one more time. This time, I'll give you some of the words to help you. So here you are. It's been a journey, though. Okay, so let's listen again. Try and fill in those gaps with the key information. And in the middle, where it says, yeah, in orange, that's the other person on the podcast. Okay, let's listen.
A very long journey, even though, you know, I'm 25 and people tell me like, oh, you're young, you're this, like I've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
It feels like, you know, so it's just been it's been a long journey still.
Okay. Okay, let's listen one more time, and I'll give you some extra words. If you'd like to keep at this level, go back, pause the video, go back, listen again, or here we are with more words. Okay, just a couple of words left to fill in. Let's listen.
A very long journey, even though, you know, I'm 25 and people tell me like, oh, you're young, you're this, like I've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
It feels like, you know, so it's just been it's been a long journey still.
Okay. Okay, let me give you the full answers, and we can listen along with Little Simz. It's been a very long journey, even though, you know. Okay, let's listen to her.
A very long journey, even though, you know, I'm 25 and people tell me like, oh, you're young, you're this, like I've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
It feels like, you know, so it's just been it's been a long journey still.
Okay, well, let's have a think. This accent, maybe it's the first time you've heard it. So, yeah, noticing what What do you think? What was difficult about Little Simz and Multicultural London English? How were the words connected? Were there any sounds that were different to your usual English class or English environment? Listen carefully and consider these questions.
A very long journey, even though, you know, I'm 25 and people tell me like, oh, you're young, you're this, like I've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
It feels like, you know, so it's just been it's been a long journey still.
So what do you think? What was difficult? You can put your answers in the comments. Leave a comment. What was difficult? What words were connected? What do you think? Okay, here are some things I picked out. So, of course, because it's a different accent and some would say dialect, and it's new, so it has new slang. So maybe you heard right at the end, she said, it's been a long journey still. So actually, I had to Google how to spell it. I wasn't sure. Some places spell Styll. And in modern multicultural London English, they use this word to highlight or it emphasizes that what was said before is the truth. So maybe you get home from work and you're really tired and your partner says, oh, hey, you had a long day? Oh, it's been a busy day still. So still means that what you said, it's been a busy day. Yeah, it's definitely been busy. Also, the voiced TH sound, often replaced with a d sound. So this becomes dis. And here are some other things I noticed. So the I sound in words like five and like. In MLE, multicultural or modern London English, it's much flatter. So it's not I, it's more like ah. So five, like. Then the diphthong, the O sound in words like though, is even more rounder. So though is like, I can't do it, but though. And sometimes when there's a schwa at the end of a word, like for example, forever, forever, the schwa at the end of the word becomes the longer R sound. So forever becomes forever. So let's listen again. And yeah, I've just highlighted those words so that O, more round, like, and 25 is more five, like. This becomes dis, forever becomes forever. Let's listen and see what you think.
A very long journey, even though, you know, I'm 25 and people tell me like, oh, you're young, you're this, like I've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
It feels like, you know, so it's just been it's been a long journey still.
Great, there you go. And one last thing, if you're a student and you're getting ready for studying abroad or you've moved to an English speaking environment and it's sometimes hard to understand people, this is another example where she says, ah, but you're young, you're this. She's almost saying it in a different voice because it's like a quote. She said, ah, but you're young, you're this. So it's, again, that's something which happens in everyday conversation, everyday speak. And yeah, that's another reason why local accents could be difficult to understand. Okay. Great. I'll put the link to the podcast in the description. It's a really good podcast if you like hip hop. They interview and speak to lots of artists and comedians too. It's really good. If you'd like to try more micro listening, then just follow the link as well to the playlist. There's Irish, MLE, Scouse from Liverpool, Australian, and we're going to be adding other British accents there too, and other, you know, Australian, New Zealand. Yes, please have a look, check it out. Let me know what you think. Okay, that's it. Hopefully that was useful. See you next time. Bye-bye.